But right now, I'm going to be talking with Mike Sakosha. He is with the City Mission of Schenectady, and he has made quite a presence in the downtown area. And we're going to be talking about their latest feature. What is it, Mike? Welcome.
Thank you, Ann. It's a privilege to be here with you. And we are opening up a new building right on our campus on Clinton Street here in downtown Schenectady. It's a career training center. It's a new program we're calling Schenectady Works. And it's a very exciting venture to kind of celebrate the talent of the people we work with, the potential they have, and really blessing their lives and the life of the community by unleashing that and getting it to work in our businesses.
Who's eligible to come to this, or do you select them from some of your clients, or how does that work?
Well, it's going to be a mix of eligibility. Certainly any resident of City Mission. At any given time, there's about 100 men, women, and children who are living at the mission, so our residents are kind of the first core of eligibility, but we're going to be working with people who are already employed, because the emphasis on Schenectady Works is going to be retention and career advancement. We're very blessed in this community. Programs like SCAP's Career Readiness, the Community College Workforce Development, the One Stop for the County, do a great job with training and placement. So we don't want to overlap that. That's being done well. We feel the niche for us is with retention, people who are getting jobs but are struggling to keep those jobs. That, of course, is a great cost to the employer, and it knocks people out of the workplace, so it certainly costs individuals and families as well. So we're going to be working with employers, and we will make ourselves available to folks in the community who have a vision for a career and maybe are struggling with how to get that done and how to be sustainable.
Take the first step, maybe.
Yeah, or once they take that first step, and to overcome the hurdles that we all face in the workplace, kind of deal with those life hurdles, those barriers, but at the same time stay on the job and thrive in the workplace.
Now, one of the things that you've done, you've really tried to partner with a lot of places, and one of the partners that you've had is the one at Proctor's. And I say that because I usher here, and I see what a marvelous job the ambassadors do. Why don't you talk a little bit about the ambassador program? Because you've all seen them if you've been here.
If you've been to Proctor's, you've seen the men and women in the red coats, and we're very proud that those are City Mission graduates, and it really, they are kind of model this win-win opportunity we have in our community. And that win-win opportunity is employers are looking for reliable employees, employees that really want to make a mark. At the same time, people are looking for work and the opportunity to prove themselves. Here in downtown, with the resurgence, Proctor's is drawing so many people to downtown. We have wonderful restaurants and clubs and shops for them to go to. But for people who are coming new or don't know their way around, isn't it nice to be greeted? Isn't it nice to really have a sidewalk hospitality service?
And they're very friendly.
That's their specialty. And really what we do, what our ambassadors do, is they go out on the evenings in downtown and they welcome visitors. They greet them first and foremost with a smile, with a word of welcome.
Have a nice evening.
Yes. Enjoy the show.
Helping you cross the street so you don't kind of get hit by a car.
Holding doors open, telling them where the restaurants are, how they can find parking. Really looking to enhance that person's enjoyment of their visit to downtown Schenectady. We know that if they come and they have a great time, they're going to come again. So the good news on our end is we're taking people who have been out of the workplace and we're giving them an opportunity. So what's so unique about downtown Schenectady's resurgence is it's involving the whole community. So it's not just economic development folks, it's folks who kind of have been out of the mix, who have been a little bit disenfranchised. They're stakeholders now. They're owners. They believe it's not the other guy's downtown revitalization.
It's ours.
Theirs, it's ours. That changes everything. So it's a great program, and we think it serves as a model now to take to other businesses and say the great results we're getting in downtown Schenectady, we can bring to your business as well.
And I think that it does, the presence that it's adding is so important to the people that are doing it, to performing it.
Yes.
Because they now know, like you say, they're stakeholders. Right. But it also gives them that maybe a little bit more confidence. Maybe they were shy before and they didn't really, they've always kind of wanted to fall into the background. But now they're in the forefront.
And it's as if you've been sitting in on some of our meetings, because that's really exactly what happens. For a number of some are just naturals, others are reticent, they've never done this before, but when they get out there and they start doing it, they realize they're good at it, and maybe most importantly, they realize how much people appreciate it. Some of our folks said, they got feedback, said, imagine that in my job, a couple hundred people say thank you to me. Well, that's a wonderful thing. So as they get that feedback, as it's positive, yes, it builds confidence, and the ambassadors can be a stepping stone to the next job, which may actually be their career.
Right, right. But this is maybe the baby steps, but it's not just a baby step. It's important for what they're doing. It's an incredibly important job that they're doing, or position, whatever you want to call it. They perform, I can't tell you.
In all weather, right? Rain,
all weather,
snow,
and
cold,
they're holding the umbrella,
Yes.
they're doing whatever it takes to get people into the area, into the theater, into wherever it is. I just want to applaud you and, of course, Philip Morris for putting together this. I'm sure that you had your heads together working on this.
We have, and Metroplex has been a big help. What's exciting about it, it began as kind of city mission in the theater, but now businesses have gotten involved, and we've had businesses in downtown Schenectady hold their own fundraisers to support the Ambassadors Program.
Do these people get paid?
They do.
Yeah,
now, some are volunteers. We use volunteers. We do volunteer training. We supplement it with city mission staff, like I do it. I love being an ambassador. I particularly love working for the folks who live at the mission. We get to do some role reversal there.
Yeah.
They do get paid. Businesses are raising funds. So it is an entire community effort. It's a great blessing to be a part of it.
And it's really talking about increasing your worth in the community.
Very much so.
Yeah. Are they both men and women?
Both men and women. As a matter of fact, our lead ambassador, the head ambassador now, is a young lady who's got a great story to tell. And can I tell a quick story?
Sure, absolutely.
She was downtown a few weeks ago, and there was a woman very lost, not knowing where to go, didn't speak English. She only spoke Italian, and she was trying to navigate the bus schedule, which can be a little complex if you're not familiar. Our ambassador went out there, figured out the problem. Our ambassador's stepmother, who lives in Florida, is from Italy. She got on her cell phone, called her stepmother in Florida, put her on the phone with the woman who only spoke Italian. The three of them figured out and explained how to take the bus schedule. This woman got on a bus, got off on her way. Now, how's that for downtown hospitality?
That is an incredible story.
Isn't it a great story?
It's a great story.
Things like that are happening all the time.
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of it you never hear about.
Right.
And
the best
that's
stuff.
Okay. That's the best stuff. Right.
But we have friends like you to help promote it. We're grateful for that.
Well, and you're welcome back anytime, Mike. And I think you
Ann.
are coming back again. So it's important to find out what is going on in our community and what great people we do have that are working to make this a better community. And Mike is one of them. Thank you so much.